All right, two quick ones before you go. Obviously, we don't have a race result yet. We'll find out in the next couple of days. But who wants
Oh,
to
God, I
run?
know where this is going.
Yeah, can we talk about the people who want to run New York? Here are your choices, all right? An absolute avowed socialist, like right out there, right? Like right out there. Or the guy who put COVID positive people back into the nursing homes. And because they're Democrats, one of them will win. What the heck's happening in New York?
I need a cocktail. I don't do drugs, but I might need them. I think I might need them. Honestly, they want to turn New York into Chicago, where they elected that fool, Brandon Johnson, who's ruining one of our greatest cities, Chicago. And now they want to do the same thing to, I'm sorry, the world's greatest city. There is no better city in the world than New York City, at least at its peak, under, the Giulianis and Bloombergs of the world. Mayor Bill de Blasio ruined it. He ruined our city. And now we've had inept rule by Eric Adams, who is obviously corrupt, but I'd take him any day over these others. I mean, I'm rooting for the corrupt guy. At least all he did was fleece people. It's like, that seems okay. I mean, I'd rather have Curtis Sliwa, who is the Republican running, but has zero chance since New York is, it went 87% for Joe Biden. He's a Republican, but he's a guardian angel, which is like this sort of wannabe cop squad that patrols the subways and tries to stand up for people, which is laudable. And I like the guardian angels. I always have. But he's not going to win. I mean, New Yorkers can't stand Republicans. And even though he's a guardian angel, they're not going to vote for Curtis Sliwa. So that means it's going to be one of these lunatics over here on Team Blue. And even though today's primary matters, one of these people is going to win. Both men, Governor Cuomo, the sex pest, granny killer, or Mamdani, who is a socialist. I mean, he's basically a communist, if you listen to this guy. Even no matter who wins, the other guy is likely to still be on the general election ticket under a different party moniker. So one of them will be the Democrat nominee. And then Andrew Cuomo started his own party. So he, if he loses the Democrat primary, will be the nominee of this other party he formed. And Mamdani is already beloved by this other party for working families that seems to be saying, we'll put you as our nominee if you don't get the Dem nomination. So today matters. It's better to be the Democrat nominee if you're one of these guys, but you can't get rid of them, is my point. Even if there's a vote, they linger. The cockroaches, are there even after you spray the raid. Governor Cuomo has been publicly humiliated. He's been kicked out of office. He's been exposed as a weird sexual predator who tried to blame his grabbing women's boobs on his Italian nature. Screw you. I'm part Italian. That's not what we do. And then you got this other lunatic who's like, and you get a car, and you get a car, and you get a car, and everything's going to be free in New York. Meanwhile, every corporate CEO, every billionaire is looking at real estate in Miami, in Florida, any place, Palm Beach. There's no way these people are going to remain in New York City if that socialist gets elected mayor. There are not enough rich people to pay for all this, quote, free stuff he's promising his friends in various pockets of New York to get elected. So there's no good outcome. I'm very sad that New Yorkers are doing this. But I can't help but avoid the conclusion that we get what we deserve. As voters, we get what we deserve. And also, addendum, thank God I left New York.
Right with you. All right, last one before I let you go. What about the good people of Venice getting up and saying, you know what, Jeff Bezos, yeah, I know you got more money than God, but you don't get to just rent the whole joint and take it over for your wedding. And he and the lady who got him out at the inauguration, they're going to go somewhere else now.
Let me tell you something. These two are desperate for attention. You would think by the time, I think he's 62, maybe right around there. She's 55. Generally, they're like, I'm there, almost. You have a certain comfort in your own skin. You know who you are. You don't need affirmations from the outside world in order to understand you matter. And what's important in life is within 10 feet of you, 15 feet of you. It's not what is in People magazine or the Daily Mail. These pictures of them on his yacht that are emerging as they lead into this controversy in Venice. And I mean, I'll get to the Venice thing, But not only him spanking her bikini clad bottom, but now this foam party that they had on his yacht. You know, his yacht has a yacht. And they had this foam party where they dumped all this foam in like their huge pool on his huge yacht, and they're frolicking. And let me tell you something, okay? I just went to the Greek Isles. I went on a big boat. It was absolutely lovely. And miraculously, I did not get photographed by any paparazzi while I was there, even though I did get recognized by a lot of Greek people. You know why? Because I did not call the paparazzi and say, hey, I'm on a yacht. Come take my photograph so people can admire my life and me. That's 100% what they are doing. It's very clear to me. They cannot just live their beautiful lives with their billions and billions of dollars and friends and so on. They need you and me and your audience to look at and envy them. They need to rub it in people's faces. We're on a yacht and you losers are not. And our yacht has a yacht and we're in foam and now we own Venice. So F off. That's what they're doing. So thank God for the Italians who said, that's the Italian swear, and told them to get out. We don't need, we're Venice. We'll have millions of tourists coming to us next year and the year after. We are not dependent on you fools who think that they can go over and take over one of our most beloved global cities like it's their own backyard because they're rich. They think their money can buy anything, and screw the lowly tourists who might need a Venetian taxi, a water taxi, or a ride on a gondola, or to get into a Venetian restaurant. Just the hubris and the let them eat cake attitude of these two is stomach turning.